anyway.
Okay, it's my shit.
Even if you cannot stay, I think you are the one for me. But here is where you ought to be. I just wanna satisfy you, 'cause you're my life and I can't deny you. Don't you hear me talking, baby? Love me now or I'll go crazy. Oh, sweet thing. Don't you know you're my everything? Oh, sweet thing. Don't you know you're my everything? Yes, you are.
You going to Hollywood. Yeah, she got that golden ticket, man. She getting the passport? You know what I mean? She got a passport.
Guys, this is Tatum here with In the Loop Radio, kicking it with Ace, Be Live, and DJ Bar. So make sure you go check them out and check out the interview. It was hot like fire.
We've been through so much. We've been through so much. I don't wanna start over. I don't wanna start over. I don't wanna start over. We've been through so much. We've been through so much, baby. I'm wondering how. I'm wondering how. I'm wondering how. How do we get here? How do we get here? No laughing, no smiling, no hugging, no loving, no kissing, no touching. How do we get here? How do we get here? I don't know, I don't know, I don't know. I don't know, I don't know, I don't know. Oh, I don't know. How do we get here? All I wanna do is stop the pain, feel a little sunshine through the rain. All I wanna do is stop the pain, feel a little sunshine through the rain. I don't wanna start over. I don't wanna start over.
How we do, we still here. We have our first guest here in the building. A lovely young lady. This lady's doing her thing. CEO, Small People Inc. She got going on. Swag, and got a little annotation for it too. I'm gonna let her explain that. I ain't gonna break it down. We're gonna get into what the swag means. We got the lovely Miss Tatum in the building. What's going on?
Yeah, I'm good.
You say what? Yeah, I know, right?
Yeah, right?
We'll make the hand clap for it.
We'll clap it up for it. You know?
Well, y'all show should have been on Fridays.
Jeez, no.
So we have the lovely Miss Tatum. She's a up-and-coming R&B artist doing the thing out here. So, how long have you been into singing? And when did you know that this is something that you want to take very seriously?
I've been singing since I was 5.
Oh, word?
Yeah, I've been singing for a very long time. It's just something that I wanted to do from such a young age. But I think other things came into play, like, you know, parents and school and responsibilities. And so I always wanted to take it seriously, but I was singing in the church first.
Okay.
So afterwards, it's like, okay, I would go places singing at people's weddings, at funerals.
Yeah?
And, yeah, just, you know, folks asked me to sing wherever, and ended up, you know, reconnecting with, you know, Rashawn with Iz. I put his government out there, but you know.
That's how you know we go back. We go back.
We go way back. And so we just was like, you know what, let's do this. You know, put some stuff out there that people really want to hear, or, you know, something different than what you're hearing nowadays.
Definitely.
So.
All right, so we always like to start from the beginning. All right, exactly where are you from, Miss Tatum?
I am from Amityville, New York.
Okay.
That's where I went to school. That's where I was raised since I was 5 years old. And it's a close town. You know, we have each other's back out there. So.
All right, so let the people know what Amityville is like.
What is Amityville like? Like we're really
Amityville.
we're tight.
It's a place where everybody got everybody back.
Yeah, you come for one, you're getting all.
Yeah, we support everything. Like we might argue like brothers and sisters amongst each other, but you can't bring it to Amityville because we're gonna stand up for each other.
together.
Like, at the end of the day, that's what Amityville's about.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And full honesty.
Yeah, I can't remember a time when if you come from one of us, everyone's coming down your throat.
Ah.
Yeah.
And like if we put something out, they're reposting and they're just proud.
Love.
Like they're really
there's
proud.
no hate really. Like everybody supports. Like if you from Amityville and they know that you do music, you don't gotta be my best friend. You just gotta be like, what? You from Amityville? They're gonna post you. They're gonna share you. They're gonna like you, and that's what we about, man.
Well, that's how it's supposed to be.
Yeah,
that's how it's supposed to be. Like
it's your
anybody
hometown.
moving, it's just like they show that love because they respect work. Because they know what it takes to try to make the shit happen. You see what I'm saying?
So do you feel that you're getting the love and support that you deserve from your Amityville peers?
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
Absolutely. When I first put the first single out, it was like, wow. Within the first day, it was like everybody, people that I hadn't talked to in years, were like reposting and putting it out there, and just proud. It's like warrior pride. Let's go.
It's like everybody who ever went to Amityville, we talking about white, Spanish, black. They show love.
Principal and the teachers too.
Yes. Believe it or not, they do.
I just got a message from one of our teachers that was saying, she was really proud she was like, I didn't even know you sang like this. You were so quiet sometimes in school, but nobody really,
She probably
paid
bought this
attention.
the freaking weekend with you.
Yeah, right.
Out of work, she got a little wine.
Yeah, she was our English teacher, so I'm sure she's proud. Like, they putting their poetry in good use at this point. So,
Yeah, that's definitely a beautiful thing, man.
Yeah.
So you said that you was quiet in high school?
I don't know if it was quiet.
I
wouldn't say I was quiet because if somebody messed with me or something like that, I was really small. First of all, I was younger than anybody else in my class, so it was kind of like the Chihuahua mentality. You're gonna bark really loud when you need to. Someone's messing with you. So it was more like that.
So you was a fighter in high school?
I wasn't starting the fights, but if you mess with me, I wasn't gonna back down.
Yeah, it is. So you got
You know what I'm saying? So I'm definitely not backing down from anybody. I feel like if you ask someone who went to high school with me, they would say like, okay, she wouldn't start a fight, but she definitely wouldn't back down from somebody.
So you got suspended a couple times?
Never
suspended?
No. I was still in honors and I was still a very intelligent young lady. I just,
So you weren't ratchet?
No, I wasn't ratchet.
Okay.
But I had, people in different crews. No, I don't know.
I thought you were gonna say
You see? Why you-
My fault. You're right.
I have, I just believe like I don't have just one set crew of people like I talk to. You know what I'm saying? I talk to everybody. Whether you're on the other side of town, whether I make friends with people from different walks of life. That's really what it is. So.
Did you win any talent shows coming up?
Well, yeah, there's like a showcase that I'm gonna try to be a part of that they're throwing with Swerve boys and stuff like that.
Yeah, I got something coming up.
You got something going up?
Yeah, on 17th, Thursday. Actually, hottest in Long Island.
Okay.
Oh, I saw him post that.
Yeah, hottest in Long Island coming out.
So what's that about?
Yeah, what's
That's about, what I'm saying? I got a couple like A&Rs involved with the situation. You see what I'm saying? And we basically that night we giving away cash for the prize. You know what I mean? Because we on some like artists. We're gonna pay you right now for the spot, right tonight. You win, you deserve it, whatever we get. It's something light, but it's more about the opportunities because we got a lot of people in the building.
Yeah.
And it's about really seeing who's the hottest in LI. Like if you hot, you better bring your A1 game. Because dudes is ready. You see what I'm saying? Because everybody always says I'm the hottest. It's like, yeah, and plus you're going to get judged right there. You perform right there, you gonna know your score when you get off that stage, bro. So it's like, yo, you can say you high, you can say you the nicest, but we gonna see. Show and tell.
So you have rappers and R&B artists, or just rappers?
Anybody who thinks they're the hottest
Okay.
in Long Island can come through. Show that
So,
love.
so who are the judges?
Yeah.
Who are the we got shout out to Will Styles, A&R, you know what I mean, rep for Def Jam and everything like that. You know what I mean? Shout out to we got the Quinton team rep coming through.
Okay.
You know what I mean, shout out to her. Then we got who else we got? We got shout out to DJ Loudmouth, DJ they're gonna kill me if I gotta pull out the flyer. But shout out to Dark Kent, he's gonna be hosting it.
Oh, okay.
You know
So it's
what I
3
mean?
judges.
It's 3 judges though. It's 3 judges.
And then they're based off of performance, how they interact with the crowd, all that other.
Performance, the crowd, you know, and your song and how you know, your song, your quality, your music.
So I guess they're
everything.
gonna find out.
Yeah, you're gonna find where you stand, man. Shout out a couple dudes doing it, Blink Shade.
They better come with it.
Yeah, cause
Oh,
it's like, yo, it's the new Star Search, man. We started a new Star Search.
And where's this going down at?
This is going down out East and Patrick at the VIP Lounge, man.
Okay.
620 Waverly, man. Thursday, March 17th.
You gotta give us a,
Yeah,
let's get up in there.
Yo, in the loop, man. Yo, we could be a part of it, man. We put you around the
Yeah, I gotta start
Yo, catch it live, yo. We set it up. We can do it live on the radio. I'm gonna be broadcasting live from the spot, man. Word.
Nah, that's what's up. And now you're gonna be at this venture
Yes.
performing. All right. So how many shows have you done since you've been doing your singing thing?
Well, it's been like what, 2
Yeah,
so
but
far,
she did
so-
some dope joints.
Yeah?
Like some Manhattan, like
Yeah,
it was
Hudson
like-
Terrace.
yeah, that was
Okay.
We
Nice
had a
vibe.
single and release party there.
Okay.
So that was back in the summer.
Yeah.
That's a good look.
Yeah, that was
Definitely is.
Oh
Yeah,
yeah.
yeah,
Some taste right there.
yeah.
Classy,
Shout out
man.
to One Life.
out to that
One
man.
Life to Live Entertainment for that. He was, you know,
That was very
yeah.
And you perform. And so how did the crowd receive you?
They were really good. I mean, you could check out. I post everything when it comes to my music. So I posted a video of them, you know,
Yeah.
their reactions and stuff like that. So it was really good.
Don't be
like,
too
you know,
humble. Her first single she dropped, less than 2 weeks, they want to put it in the movie.
Wow.
Contracts are signed, it's in the movie.
Yeah?
Yeah.
What type of movie was that? Like,
it was like an independent movie that was about like love, basically about something starting over.
Yeah.
'Cause that was the first single, and so they're like doing their thing with that as well. It was supposed to be in that festival.
Yeah,
I
the
forgot the name of
film
it,
festival
but-
was Tribeca.
Yeah.
Tribeca.
that's
Yeah.
big. I love those films.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's
exactly.
good.
So let me ask you, coming out, did you think that you would get this initial type of success?
No, I don't think that I try to stay humble. I don't want to be that woman that when people see you in the street and they talk to you, you're like, oh, I'm too good for you or anything like that. So I didn't have that perception like, oh, I'm gonna be big when I drop this. And it was more like I'm doing it because I love it and I want people to love my music. So, you know, let's see how this goes. And if they love it, they're gonna. If you love your stuff, they're gonna love your stuff. If you sure about it, you know what I'm saying.
Most
So,
definitely. So what is it that you do love about music?
how it makes me feel.
How does that make you feel?
Exactly.
How it make me feel inside.
What goes on in the studio?
You
Are you
know,
the type to roll up and then like because there's different types. You got people that roll up and then the creativity is in full force, or then you just step in the studio.
You know,
it's the freaking week.
She's a singer. She can't be rolling up like that, man.
What I roll up is my green tea.
Exactly. Yeah, mess up your voice.
It does.
Green tea. That's
Smoking
what I
mess up your
roll
voice.
No, I
That's always Khalifa sound like.
That's why KC sound like that.
I get it.
yeah, it will mess up your voice. So I try. I don't be rolling that up, but
But if it's there, you would.
see, why are you trying to start?
You gotta get the input of each other.
Why, you know, then you know the next time you go to church, people like, really? This is what you're doing? The only type of hemp that touches my body is hemp milk. That's right.
So you're a natural girl.
Yeah, I'm a natural girl.
All right.
I love my natural stuff. So.
Nah, I definitely see that. So
see that, yeah.
it seems as if the church has definitely played a major part in your career.
Yes.
All right.
Absolutely.
So are you a spiritual person or highly religious?
I am a spiritual person. I do have a religion, but I am very much into being a good person to people before anything else. So, you know.
Did you follow those same guidelines in high school too? When they were picking fights?
This boss so good,
You mean
man.
the one where it says turn the other cheek?
Yeah.
Sometimes. I mean, I was growing then, so you can't really count that.
Okay.
Yeah. I was young. Now ask me if I turn the other cheek now. Probably not. I tried though, my best.
Nah, that's what's up. Listen to InLoRadio.com. We chopping up with Miss Tatum. The homie is Matt from Swerve Boys. The Swerve Gang out there in Emeryville, Emery Trail.
Swerve.
Swerve being not a game.
Swerve Boys. So you're singing I Don't Wanna. What's the inspiration behind this track?
This is about, you know, you being in a relationship and you being in love with this person. And you know, that time when you're like, dang man, I don't want to really break up because I don't really want to start over with nobody else. You know that time when you start over with someone else and you have to get to know everything about them, you know, again.
Yeah.
And when you're with that person, you're like, I know everything about you. I'm comfortable. You know, I love you. Let's stay together. Let's just whatever. I don't want to start over. I don't want to go through all this crap no more.
So what do you feel as a woman? What is the breaking point for a female to start over? Because like you just said, you know what I'm saying?
You know, that is a really good question. I feel like
I don't know.
for every female, there's something that will make them break. You know, you'll see some females, they'll stay in relationships with guys who cheat. You know what I'm saying? So she's comfortable with that. She's like, I don't care, I'll get over it or whatever.
That's different.
You know, right?
Used to it.
Then you have females who are like, he has communication problems. I'ma stay because I know what I got, but I don't know what I'm gonna get. You know what I'm saying? So for me, it's like you cheat, I'm done.
Starting over.
That's it.
I'm starting over.
All right. So
I'm definitely starting over.
the last 3 weeks we have topics.
I feel like I'm being set up.
Nah, the last 3 weeks, and we're gonna ask you each question. All right. The first question that we want to ask is, is it possible to be in love? We never asked a female about this.
Nah, yeah. The first female we had come in a while.
Is it possible to be in love with two people at the same time, from a female perspective?
Okay.
That's a real question.
That is a real question. I think
to one of the songs.
I think that it's possible for you to have love for someone and you can be in love with someone else.
Okay.
I told you.
So
That's what I.
Whoa! You sidestepping, sweetheart.
No. Let me explain. Let me explain.
A little too hard there.
So many females love a guy. You know what I'm saying? Like, oh my gosh, I love everything that he does. I love how he treats me. I love, you know, our friendship or whatever, however, you know, how we're dating or whatever. But then there's that chemistry you have with someone else that you're like, gosh, I'm in love with him. And I'm just, wow. But you love this other person. You know what I'm saying? So it's not that you're in love with two people, but it's a different type of love. That's
Having
what I
love and being in love.
Right.
So you can only be in love with one person.
That's what I feel. You can only be
Alright,
in love
cool.
with one person.
So who knows the next question?
My next question is: Would you give your mate your password to your cell phone, or would you want his?
You know, I'm so different as a female. I feel like I don't really care.
Wow.
To be honest, I'm not going through your phone.
That's
I don't care.
So if it's there, unlocked, you ain't going through it.
No.
All right, so let me ask this.
That's
so
what's up.
If y'all watching Netflix, right, and his phone's on the couch, and then his phone went off, it was a text, and you look down, and it was like a crazy name, like a female name, like Chantel, like whatever, and you wouldn't look at the message?
No.
Wow.
I don't want him to look at my messages.
Okay. Wait, hold on.
What do you mean?
Wait, hold on.
You
I
honest?
feel like, I mean, no, because
Privacy.
it's privacy. And if I can't trust you, then I'm not going to be in a relationship
All right,
with
can
you.
I actually
That's very mature.
That is. But this is what separates people now, because this question, everybody don't be getting this question right. But there's two different people when it comes to phones. Are you A, the person? If I ask you,
Say you was in a relationship.
right?
Okay.
You
Right,
and
we were
DJ Wall.
together, right? And I asked
Hypothetically.
you, and I asked to use your phone. I need to make a phone call. My phone is dead.
Uh-huh.
Now, would you A, put your password in and give me the phone, or B, put your password in, go to phone, and then give me the phone?
I
Because that's the
would.
smoke before the fire. If
If she gives you the phone
And it goes to
and gives
phone.
you the phone and tells you here,
Right.
here's the phone,
Right.
then that's a problem.
But are you that?
But I'm not doing that. If you ask to use my phone, I'm like, here, password is whatever.
What?
So he has the password.
So
I wouldn't have a problem giving the password because either you trust me or you don't. So if you see something, and this, we were just talking about this, hour ago.
Yeah.
It's like, at this point, you can't control what people send you.
Right.
I can't control if someone DMs me. It goes down in the DM for real. And if someone DMs me or sends me a message and it says like, hey, what's up? Or hey, can I see you tomorrow or whatever. That could be someone I wasn't talking to for like months that just automatically popped up and was like, hey, let me see what she's up to.
Mm-hmm.
So if you see that and you're like, hey, what's up with dude Mikey sending this a message? And I'm like, I don't know. I haven't talked to him in
That's when
forever.
trust comes.
Right.
Right.
If you looking at me side-eye, then I'm like, okay, maybe this is a relationship for me.
Good answer.
Basically, you
That's
can't
hard,
be an
though.
insecure dude.
No, honestly, that's how I feel. Like,
Yeah.
I can't be with an insecure guy. Like,
Alright.
he's gonna have to be okay because, walking through the streets of New York.
Yeah, but then I feel
Like-
like sometimes they don't. If you don't show like you care enough, like if somebody hit her through a DM, if I don't act a certain way, they feel like I don't care.
Yeah. That's what
Right.
you're
So
saying. Well,
it's like I don't, some females are like that.
Yeah. Some
See,
people are like that.
so I don't know what to do now. So
Well,
so I act like I don't
you-
care.
no, but
I,
see,
I
but-
don't, because you know what I'm saying.
You really don't care.
There's a
but I don't
fine
think that's the right
line,
thing to
But
do.
I'm saying, I'm like, yo, I can't say who the fuck is that. It's your fault. It's your
No,
problem.
but there's a fine line. If you're in a relationship, I feel like you have the right to ask.
I mean, of course.
You
right.
know, so if you don't ask, then I'm like, you don't care? If you don't care,
Right.
you be hitting me up on.
And then it leads to our
Then-
third question:
exactly.
Can females can have male friends, or
Or
whatever
vice
the
versa.
case may be, or vice versa? See,
Not if you slept with them.
What's the difference? What you mean if you slept with them?
I'm not good with that.
that is the difference. That's the. Oh,
So you're
yeah.
trying to say if they friends and slept together, then they're not really friends?
Never.
No, you was never friends because you already hit the beat. Like, it's like, what you said. Then I'm always gonna be looking at you like,
Right, yeah.
okay, there's always a potential
That's
for it to
definitely
happen again.
Right.
Is it
So for
So
yes,
Would you mind if he had a friend that was a girl, but she was gay? That's cool.
yeah. I mean,
See,
I wouldn't mind it, but I'm still going to be wary at the fact that
Right.
y'all slept together.
oh no. Just forget
Are
the
you
fact
just
that-
saying that they
Yeah,
never slept
yeah,
together,
yeah,
but
yeah.
they were, and she was gay?
She's gay, yeah, right.
Then yeah, I mean, I would probably like
See, I
whatever.
told y'all.
What about new friends? Drake said no new friends.
No new friends. You got enough friends. You got the right one, baby.
Hold on. What's up with this post I saw on the gram? It says every girl has a best friend, boyfriend, and true love, but you're really lucky if you're all the same
Let me
person.
block you from there.
What's up with that?
Because that kind of goes against what you were saying.
Every girl. How does that go against what I'm saying?
Wait, we,
I understand what she's saying. I get it.
I get it.
But we need to get it from my mouth.
If you
Fine line,
are
listen.
lucky, let me tell you this. In my dating experience over the years, if you are lucky to find as a woman a guy who's your best friend, your best lover, and what's the last one?
True love.
And your true love, you are definitely blessed.
Well, you're winning, of course.
Because who doesn't want to like be real comfortable with the person that they're with? They can
Yeah.
share things and be friends with and kick it and watch movies and talk stuff. You know what I'm saying?
All right, so let me ask you: do you believe that there's more than one true love, or is there only one true love?
I feel that there's levels to it. There's no. I feel like there's lessons, and then you find true love.
So it's only one true love.
I feel like that. I feel like there's only one. There's that one person for you
What?
that does it all for you. Like you're willing to just drop everybody else to the side.
I agree. The problem is most people get complicated because they fall for the fool's gold.
Right.
You know? So that's what mess everybody up. Because they think it's love, but there's only one.
There's only one.
Yeah.
There's only one true love for one person.
Only one true love, man. You can't fall victim for lust. Because lust can last long.
Yeah.
People think lust is like a 2-week, 3-week thing. Lust can last for years, bro.
Yeah.
Damn right, Kim.
And you know, sometimes people stay
I'm
in
not saying
relationships
I'm
because of lust, because of sex.
Yeah.
Like, oh my gosh, sex was
Lust
great.
is definitely
But
a lack
then-
of sex.
you know what I'm saying? Like, the sex was amazing.
I get over
But everything else in the relationship, you know how many women are blinded by that? Like, oh my God, he's amazing. But boo, he does not take care of you. Like, he doesn't really care for you like he should
strip
be.
club.
I'm very cerebral. That never really bothered me. You know what I mean? Like some people, they say, "Oh, a girl give them head, this, that, and the third. It felt so good." That never detracted me from doing what I need to do, man. I always make mental decisions, man.
I'm gonna keep that
Wow.
to myself.
That physical stuff come and go, man.
There's a lot of weak individuals in this world. I'm not saying I'm one of them. I'm just saying I witnessed it. That's all I'm saying.
Tell us about Small People Inc.
Well, Small People Inc. is a corporate event planning business. And I've been throwing events for almost 2 years now. But I like to throw events that have some kind of meaning to it. So we have like the homeless in the city. And we had that event back in the end of 2015 where we went out, we made relationships with vendors and stuff like that who were giving us money and donating to help feed the homeless in New York City. Like pizza, water. We had over 75 people show up.
Wow.
And we went out, we had groups, everyone had a like 5-mile radius, and we just handed out pizza, water, talked to the people, find out what they're needing. And right now we're currently trying to collect as many things as we can. Coats, toiletries. We're like, I'm getting so many things I don't even know where to put this stuff. So I have like a couple people I need to keep in contact with just to like get the stuff and like maybe have like a sip and sort type thing. And that would, you know, help out the homeless and stuff.
So what inspired you to venture up into doing this?
Into
The Small People Inc. Yes. You're the CEO, right?
Yeah, I'm the CEO. I'm a boss.
He's a boss.
What inspired me is because I always want to, I'm a leader. I'm a natural born leader. And when I have something in my mind that I want to do, best believe I'm going to do it. Like, this is not one of those things where people are like, oh, she has an idea, but she's not going to see it come to fruition. No, I'm going to make sure I get it, and I'm going to do it. So I legitimately started the business and, you know, have my tax ID and all those things, and was like, all right, we're going to do this. We're going to branch off, have our homeless in the city and all those different things, or inspire people to be better in the things that they want to do. You know, we had a women's empowerment event. So many women came out and they were like showcasing their businesses. So it's just something that I wanted to start and continue.
That's very interesting, man. You know, because you're basically telling us that you're not just an artist, or you know, a singer or whatever. So if you were to put yourself into a category, not so much of a category, but how would you explain yourself? Like if you were to write a headline about yourself, how would you explain yourself?
That's such a good question.
Yeah, that's good.
Yeah. I would say that I am down to earth. I am, you know, I'm for the people. I'm for the underdog.
You sound like a Black Panther right now.
Yeah.
He's for the people.
You know what I'm saying? So that's
Say that too loud.
that's what I am. So I would want to inspire folks. That's what I would like people to know about me. You know, I don't want to just be selfish with my own success. I want to share it with people and help people get to where they want to go. And I'm not okay with walking past someone and someone is needing something and I'm taking all the riches for myself.
So you want to bring your people along with you.
Exactly. That's exactly what I'm trying to do. So if you know you can do hair and you're trying to up and come, I'm not going to go for the person that already has clientele and just to say like, oh, this person did my hair or this person did my makeup or I'm trying to find the person that's on the come up. So
What's up? Now I see that you What's it?
Dope, man.
Nah, he's definitely dope. Now I see that you seem like you eat healthy. You're going green. Looks like natural.
That's what I usually do.
That's the new wave.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Jada
How
Kiss
about
and
that?
Sal
Like,
Speed even
talk
went
about-
that.
Yeah, they got the juicing out in the Bronx.
Yeah.
So, I was really inspired. I was inspired by the fact that they brought that into the hip hop community because it's
Russell.
been a struggle. Yeah, Russell Simmons, he's been doing it for years. But we, as a people, are dying.
Yep.
So, with all the diseases and stuff like that, and the viruses and the bacteria and the food that we eat, that's another thing that I'm really big on, trying to educate people.
Most definitely. So, you obviously not a diet, it's a lifestyle. People always talk about dieting, but diets never work. You got to switch your
Especially
lifestyle.
with me, like I like a full stomach. I can't just eat a salad.
Yeah.
And go to bed. That ain't working.
Nah, it's a lot. Yeah, you're right. Definitely.
So like, what exactly can I eat? That's along the lines of what I eat now, but it's healthy.
But what are you eating now? I think we need to figure
So I'm sure I don't even know what it is.
Barbecue ribs.
I mean, if you,
I don't have my hands on. I don't have no time to stay at home and eat, man. I gotta every day I'm on the go.
see,
So-
I think that's the biggest problem. Like, people say that all the time. They're like, I don't have time to, like, prepare my food or...
I do.
But
I just
you
rather
do.
sleep.
See, and that's the problem.
That's
So
the thing.
there's no sacrifice for you to get back to a healthier lifestyle. But if you... I mean, I'm waking up at, like, 5:30 in the morning.
No, I guess
I'm
not.
Before
that.
I hop on a train, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So, I'm
Definitely
doing
lifestyle
things.
switch.
Yeah, it's a lifestyle. I'm juicing and, doing salads and trying to figure out different things that I can put into my body. I think it's not about taking things out,
Okay.
but it's taking things out and what you're going to put back in.
Right. So what am I gonna put in? If I like to eat steak and like burgers, and fries.
I still eat steak,
How'd you get it cooked though?
I just eat steak once in a while.
Exactly.
See, you want to eat steak every other day.
If I go to a
I
steakhouse, get that big boy.
No,
steak,
I mean,
that 20-ounce steak.
I still do it. I just manage how much during the week I really eat. Like, during the week, I really don't eat that much meat.
That's what's up.
I really don't.
On a typical day, how much do you eat, or like, what items do your meals consist of?
So in the morning, sometimes I'll have like oatmeal. The oatmeal will have like coconut in it, strawberries, blueberries, bananas.
And this is like pre-packed
raisins.
stuff, or you're
No,
making
like
this from
The Quaker oats, you make them.
yeah, like
you
steel
make 'em.
cut oats.
Yeah.
If I can't make it, then I'll buy it somewhere because a lot of places in the city sell steel cut oats and with water. I don't use milk. I don't drink.
Oh, you don't use
I
milk?
don't drink milk.
Oh, wow.
No, I drink plant-based milk, which is like rice milk and
Yeah.
hemp milk and
You got that?
yeah,
Oh,
almond milk.
Yeah, almond
It's
milk.
healthy. It's healthy. It's not as fat.
Yeah, so those are the things that I replace. So there's things you can replace. You know what I'm saying? So that would be like my breakfast. Then for like lunch, I'll have something with protein probably. If I'm not eating protein, then I'm doing in my salad. I'll do the protein like the beans and
Okay.
stuff like that.
And you don't get hungry?
But I eat a lot though.
Yeah, you eat small
Like,
meals.
Yeah, all the time. And my snacks are like fruits and granola and that kind of stuff.
Oh,
Or
wow.
juicing. I'm a big juicing person.
Mhm.
Smoothies and juicing and all that.
Yeah, I'm a diabetic. I gotta have diabetes. That smoothie stuff, that'll make your sugar go crazy.
What?
All that fruit.
Yeah, fruit will make
Oh.
your sugar go wild,
But
man.
you know,
Depending on the
there's-
type of fruit that you.
There's
that you
certain
mix with.
juicing that you can do for diabetes. So
Yeah.
we need to talk
Yeah,
about
most,
that.
most definitely.
All right.
And also see that you do. Also
Yeah,
see
for
that you
real.
do a lot about natural hair products and things like that.
Yeah, the hair.
Hey, it's flowing.
I see.
It's be crazy, get big in a minute. So
That's
What
all
you,
you.
what you do in the
yeah, it's
summertime?
on me. In the summertime, I
Yeah.
just wear it curlier.
Curly, okay.
Yeah, I can't be bothered. I didn't even attempt to straighten it in the summer.
90 degree weather, frizz that right up.
Yeah, it's frizzing up right now. I'm just like surprised it's holding up a bit. Yeah, I'm big on natural hair as well. I feel like, it's been something I've been doing for years. Posting, showing people what I do. Sometimes curly, sometimes bun, all that stuff.
So you were interested in doing this type of stuff prior to getting your YouTube page and things like that?
Oh yeah, I was doing YouTube before even doing the singing stuff.
Yeah.
It was out there,
Yeah.
so I was because I remember the reason why I even started the YouTube page was because one time, you know, someone came up to me, a young girl, and was like, "Oh, is this your hair?" I mean, no, she didn't even say this is your hair. We were in the bathroom, and my mom was with me, and she's like, "What number is that? Is that Yaki 2? Number 2?" And me and my mom looked at each other like, "No." And my hair was longer than this. Like,
Oh, yeah?
I have a picture in there where it was like down, you know, to my waist.
Oh, wow.
And I like parted my hair and I showed her, and she was like, "Oh my gosh." So I felt like the stigma behind black women having hair, long hair, was like, why do people think that we can't grow our own hair?
Exactly.
So I got into this whole thing, putting on YouTube and showing people like the hair process of me growing my hair long.
So basically, your audience grew with you.
Yeah, absolutely. Because I feel like there's a mixed audience on my Instagram, you know, with over 3,000 followers. It's like, I don't think they all follow me for my hair. Some follow me for the hair, some follow me for the health, some follow me for the singing, some follow me, you know, so homes in the city. So it's like I have a mixed crowd of people that are supporting. So
how do you plan on integrating everybody together?
with this music.
So that's where the music come into.
Yeah, because I feel like, you know, music is definitely something that reaches against all barriers. You know, you're going to have, you know, Caucasian folks, African Americans, Asian, Latinos. And so if they love your music and you have that and you have a greater audience base coming towards you, then you can talk about anything. I mean, everybody knows that. Once you get to, you know, a certain amount of followers, you could be like, "Hey, I got some fake gold. Go buy this fake gold watch." And people be like, "Damn,
That's in the way. Fake gold is in the
you know what I'm
way.
saying?"
A lot of that shit going on.
Yeah.
Like that fake jewelry. Now, we're all music heads in here, and when I hear your music, like I hear I Wanna and a Freaking Weekend, I hear like a 90s kind of thing going on.
Sure
You know, I
does.
don't really hear this new wave of hip hop and R&B, but there's
Yeah.
nothing wrong with it. But
They ain't
I'm
even
more of a
singing,
90s
man.
cat. Exactly, they're not really singing like that. When I listen to
Same
you,
words.
I get that 90s feel like that. I'm trying to think like that Brandy, that you
Yeah.
know, that Adina Howard, somebody like
I was
that.
just gonna say Adina Howard with Freaking
You
Weekend.
know, I get that Adina Howard feel when I listen to you. Who you often compare to?
When I went to St. John's, I was often compared to, when I did talent shows and stuff, to like the Lauryn Hill,
Okay.
you know, with the voice, deep voice. But that Freaking Weekend, I've had a few people say, "Girl, you mean you took it back to Adina Howard
Yeah.
days?" I was like,
Wow.
"Yeah." So I'm a
Bad
big
thing.
90s person too.
Dina
It's
Howard?
huge
She
for
got that
me, the
song,
90s.
90s, oh yeah?
Yeah, I love it.
But you say that inspired you? Which one?
Was that when she got to the Freak Like Me?
Oh
Yeah.
yeah,
That's
yeah.
what shit.
Yeah,
That's what shit.
So would you say 90s R&B inspired you?
absolutely. I still listen to 90s R&B. Like, that's my jam.
Drew
You
So-
know?
so-
Like, you were really
Right,
singing.
exactly.
You really had to sing.
Yeah, you're right. You did.
You know, the studio couldn't save you, kind of thing, back in the 90s. You had to get in there and like really sing this song. So I feel like that's where most of like the feeling and people listen, and they were like inspired, you know, to go find someone to love, or you know, when you heard Mary J sing something sad, you were like, "Oh gosh,
Yeah,
I
you
hate
felt
this
it.
guy, I hate him,
Right.
but I
Yeah.
love him." You know what I'm saying? So
I'm
Okay,
going
see,
down.
like,
Yes.
I'm going down,
Yo, I'm
yeah.
gonna tell
it's
you
one of
like
my
this.
favorites.
I don't wanna. I swear to my God. You know how many people hit me was like, "Yo, I stayed with my man because of that song." And they thought about it. We saving relationships out here, yo.
My
You better
little
thank her.
niece.
She's saving relationships.
Listen, my little niece is 2 years old, and every other morning she comes up, she's like, "I don't wanna." I don't wanna. I'm like, "No, I'm not playing I Don't Wanna this morning." So, you know, if the young children, you know what I'm saying, they're remembering the words and the lyrics, that to me is really big. So
It's a beautiful thing.
yeah.
So we're gonna ask you a quick question. You know, if you could rate the top 5 voices of all time,
Woo!
what women or men, what women or men would you put on that top 5 list?
I know Joe LeBert gotta be in there.
Oh man.
Some Teddy Pendergrass.
That is so hard. Me and my sisters always have these conversations all the time. I would say Lettucey,
Oh wow!
1. Lauryn Hill, 2.
Wow.
Okay.
Let me see if I can throw a male in there.
R. Kelly.
Rick
I
James.
want to say R. Kelly, but you know, the moment I say that, I'm gonna get these Instagram DMs like, "How could you support him?" And so, I mean, R.
Ain't he
Kelly,
opened up a school for all women?
probably.
I heard that.
I will not.
Yeah.
So messed up.
I think the 6.
Yeah, bro.
So messed up.
Shout out to R. Kelly though.
There's so many though, like great voices. Babyface.
Okay.
Men.
He's an excellent
I mean,
songwriter.
I just saw him Valentine's weekend,
Oh.
and he was amazing. I
Yeah.
mean, he covered everybody. So,
Yeah, to this. What would be your dream collabo?
dang, Lauryn Hill.
Well, yeah. Now?
Like, for a woman, well,
Uh-huh.
now, yeah, I mean, well, you know what? I would say Jill Scott.
Just got okay.
Damn, yeah, look at
Yeah,
that.
Jill Scott bad.
She's bad, you know what I'm saying? So,
So who would you want to collab with today as R&B artists?
that are out here,
Yeah, like right now, currently.
gosh.
Rihanna?
Damn. Bryson Tiller?
Beyonce?
Right. Hell no.
Tory Lanez?
Yeah, maybe so.
What
Yeah.
about
Yeah.
Jennifer Hudson?
She
DJ
beastly.
Loaf. Dej Loaf.
There's love.
She's tough. I like her.
Loaf.
She's good.
You know, that's what the kids say, right? DJ Loaf.
DJ Lowe.
So I'm always saying what my daughter says. She's like, DJ Loaf. Yeah, Dej Loaf, she's dope too. I think like she has a message. I constantly, you know, hear her stuff going out there.
How about Cassette Michelle? You like her?
I love me some Cassette Michelle.
Do you know? I
Yeah.
know she's from Suffolk County too. Have you ever
She-
crossed paths?
I mean, we have people who are mutually connected, but I don't know her personally.
All right.
So, yeah.
Well, you know, you have to give us an acapella before we end this.
Snap.
I hope you're ready for
Let
this.
me see. Let me see.
You know what I mean? Get the, sip the tea, get the honey, whatever you need.
Let me drink this water real quick.
And Mike got the broom, man. You know what I mean? He got the broom. He Mr. Sandman today.
Let me see. Let me see.
She
I
gonna
don't know.
let
I'm
you
gonna
know,
take
man.
it.
She
I'm
let
gonna
you know.
take it back, probably.
You gonna take it back? Aretha Franklin back?
Oh, I could do Aretha.
Oh.
It's a little something.
Time on my hands since you've been away, boy. I ain't got no plans. No, 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 no. And the sound of the rain, babe, against my window pane is slowly, slowly driving me insane. Oh, baby, I'm going down. I'm going down. 'Cause you ain't around. Baby, my whole world's upside down. Yeah.
You gotta drop some bombs. You gotta put some hand claps.
That was like a
Man, what?
God.
That
I mean,
girl
I
put
was
blow
saying,
right
you know,
there.
you brought up that whole I'm going down. I was like, that was one of my favorites.
All right.
Like
can,
you go.
can you give us one more?
Go ahead.
Give us one more.
Get the people.
Yeah, that was official right there, man.
Yo, this is. Y'all better check Tatum out. Follow him, man. Miss_swagger.
Miss
I
Underscore.
will love you anyway.
Okay, it's my shit.
Even if you cannot stay, I think you are the one for me. But here is where you ought to be. I just wanna satisfy you, 'cause you're my life and I can't deny you. Don't you hear me talking, baby? Love me now or I'll go crazy. Oh, sweet thing. Don't you know you're my everything? Oh, sweet thing. Don't you know you're my everything? Yes, you are.
You going to Hollywood. Yeah, she got that golden ticket, man.
You getting the passport?
You know what I mean? She got a passport.
God. Y'all heard it live. This girl got life.
Yes, sir. She done killed that there,
It's
man.
1996 all over again.
Yes, sir. What?
Now, man.
So what's up next for you project wise? When can we expect the next project?
We're working. We're in the studio.
Okay.
You know, late. So we're trying to finish up this album that we got. So as soon as that comes out, we'll be, you know, letting everybody know what's going on and put it out there, and probably have like a release party and all that stuff. So we definitely keep everybody in the loop.
That's what's up.
Keep
Now,
in the
that?
loop, most
Keep everybody in the
definitely.
loop.
Exactly.
You see, we marketing.
now that's what's up. So before we end this interview, you have to introduce your song "I Don't Wanna." Let people
Yes.
hear the airways. Introduce this track. My man Bob about to play it. You got it for him? All right. But introduce the track. Your newest single.
You guys, you know what? I promise you, go listen to this song. You listen to it tonight, you're gonna love it. So here it is, my new single.
That was a dope drop, though. You didn't even record that time and put it every time you play that song.
He's still like,
If you don't wanna start over, you know you love your man, your girl, and you know you wanna you don't wanna love nobody else. You know, this is the song that you wanna rock out to. You know, and make sure you rekindle that love again. If you're bored right now in your relationship, this is a song you need to replay. Pull your babe aside and be like, dude, you know what? I don't want to start over. Play it.
When I propose, I'm gonna have you come sing for me,
I'm
man.
serious,
Like,
you know?
like Martin did with Brian McKnight.
Yeah, right. And you can find it on SoundCloud. Tatum Small. I'm on SoundCloud, so I drop stuff there. Freaking Weekends there too. You know, if you're not following me at Miss_Swagger on Instagram. I can't add nobody else on Facebook. I'm past 5,000.
It's a
I
limit.
do have like, you know, followers. If you can follow me on Facebook too, that's fine.
You gotta add us on Facebook.
Yeah, for sure.
We
for
definitely
sure.
have you up there.
Choose that one more time, though.
So go ahead and listen to this right now. It's my joint. I Don't Wanna, and it's by me, Tatum, aka Miss Swagger. What's up?
Play something for the ladies.
Guys, make sure you go and listen to my music on SoundCloud. You won't be sorry. I got some more joints for you coming up.
I don't wanna start over. I don't wanna start over. I don't wanna start over. We've been through so much. We've been through so much, baby. I'm wondering how. I'm wondering how. I'm wondering how. How do we get here? How do we get here? No laughing, no smiling, no hugging, no loving, no kissing, no touching. How do we get here? How do we get here? I don't know, I don't know, I don't know. I don't know, I don't know, I don't know. Oh, I don't know. How do we get here? All I wanna do is stop the pain. Feel a little sunshine through the rain. All I wanna do is stop the pain. Feel a little sunshine through the rain. I don't wanna start over. I don't wanna start over. I don't wanna start over. We've been through so much. We've been through so much, baby. I apologize a million times. Can you apologize? Tell me what it is. You're my best friend. I need you by my side.
Show me.
Cause
This shit's up.
I love you, baby. So what?